Greetings, my aliens, and welcome back to the mothership. I am the Manager Alien, your host for the Alien Invasion. It's Saturday, folks, and it's a pretty good Saturday.
Um, Today we celebrated Julian's 12th birthday, and we've had a great time playing games and eating cake and ice cream. Uh, and It's generally been pretty fun day. Hey, bud, um, you want to tell everybody what you got for your birthday?
At Dungeons and Dragons.
That's right. We got the essential starter set, Dragon of Icewind Peak. So the boys are going to be able to start playing D&D with us when we start getting a little bit better at more advanced campaigns and stuff. So we're going to be having a lot of fun over the next couple months. I think Dragon of Icewind is level 1 to 7 and takes between 4 to 6 months to complete. So um, we're going to be spending a lot of time on that one. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. So his birthday present, fun for the whole family. We also played some Organ Attack today. If you guys haven't played Organ Attack, definitely pick that one up. We also, what else did we do today? Oh, Trash Pandas. We played Trash Pandas today. If you haven't played Trash Pandas, that's also a really, really good one. I highly suggest that if you're into good tabletop games with friends. Um, Julian says he's the trashiest panda of them all. Welcome in, White Thunder. Thank you so much for redeeming that first. Always appreciate having you in here, buddy. Always good to see you. Glad you're doing all right. Blah, 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 blah. What hole do we have to do today? You know what? Today I am not going to be playing Metroid Prime, as it says right over here beside my head. Today we are going to be playing some 30XX. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Like, I don't have a 30XX picture.
Use 20.
Just used 20XX, he says. Let's see. Here we go. Game icons 30XX. There we go. And done. Wait, what? There we go. Come on, do it. Awesome. All right. So yesterday I did a lot of complaining. And I made myself stop because I needed to. But today, what does the unicorn redeem do? Well, why don't you hit the button and find out? And Nick says happy birthday. So for data. um um Yesterday I complained a lot about a lot of things, and I had another couple things that needed to be complained about, but I kind of ran out of time. Yeah, hit it up and hit it up in a little bit. We'll get to it. Promise. Maybe I'll even give you a free unicorn redeem. Who knows? There will be some new redeems coming soon. There will be some icons for the ones that are there now that are just, like whatever the normal redeem picture avatar is. I don't like it, but I'm working on it. We're gonna get some cooler looking redeem avatars because the basic ones are boring. Um, so yeah, the other thing that I was going to complain about yesterday that I didn't get to was schools. We said for a little bit right there at the end of my complaining session Schools turn us into drones. Schools teach us to be completely stupid. Yes, now I am going to complain. And today I'm going to complain about public schools. Public schools turning kids into stupid little mindless drones. We homeschooled our kids for years, and it was good. We did a good job. They learned a lot and they didn't even know they were learning. In fact, they said, we didn't learn anything when we were homeschooled. And guess what? They knew more than half the kids in their private school when they started going to the private school. We sent them to a private school for about 3 years until the private school turned into a uh, complete clusterfuck. And then we went to public school. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's another thing. What this situation that I just had to deal with is a product of public schools, and that is grotesque language that no first grader should know in elementary school, but that's what they're learning. So public school is a complete clusterfuck. Um, my kids did great in private school. They're doing even better in public school, grade wise. But to be completely honest, their social skills have dropped since we started them in public school. The public schools are teaching, uh, well, a lot of woke ass messages, quite frankly. I don't think it's appropriate for there to be sex ed in fifth grade. There is absolutely no reason for those children to have any idea what's going on that front. And they certainly don't need to be taught. Um, how do I put this? They certainly don't need to be taught anything as far as sex goes from a preference or opinion point of view. If you're going to teach them anything about sex, you're going to teach them the physicality of it and the results of it, and that is it. Um, Let them make their own decisions. Uh, I am not going to sit here and let anyone indoctrinate or groom my child to uh and force an opinion on them. That is absolutely ridiculous. That sounds great. Um, so yeah, yeah, that and oh, it's good. Mouth wash his mouth out. He deserves it.
Yep.
So also,
In other news,
we got a couple things in the mail today. The littlest one got some clothes for this summer. Totoro, Totoro overalls, overalls.
Dad's favorite.
Calcifer coveralls, overalls. Calcifer onesie, which goes along with my tattoo.
Oh, I don't think you won't be able to see mine. Eek. It's fine.
And hers. They go together.
Okay.
So yeah, public school is doing nothing but fucking up our children and causing utter chaos and turning people into stupid drones that are just going to keep perpetuating an even stupider cycle. And I am tired of it. I think next year we are going to be going back to homeschooling because I just can't allow my children to be in such a destructive environment any longer.
Oh, I think my favorite part is the no. My favorite part is not letting a teenager walk.
Right. So it's okay for a very nearly prepubescent child to make choices about their gender. A 14-year-old girl can go and get an abortion
Without parental knowledge.
without parental knowledge, um, but they cannot walk across a street
With parental permission.
with parental permission because the school says it's a liability. Yeah, that's more stupid rules and stupid laws, just like yesterday. It's I can't handle it anymore. I got to get them out of this situation. So yeah, they're either going to private school, homeschool, or possibly a public school system that we know a little better and trust a little better than the one they're in now. Because yeah, Prince Edward County, you suck. So anyway, we're gonna be playing 30XX today, one of my favorite platform shooters. I still suck at it. I want to get better. So we're gonna spend a little time doing that today. And then we might get into something else. Maybe some Zelda, maybe Mega Man. I don't know. But yeah. Um Absolutely. Everyone should have rights, but anyone under the age of 18 is still a child. And if you can't legally be sexually active, then there's absolutely no point and no reason for you to be making choices in that direction, especially without parental consent. Um, at 16, you can get a tattoo, but you have to have parental consent. When you're 18, you can join the
army.
military. You can, well, you can drive at 16. 18, you can join the military. That's the only thing you can really do at
You
18.
can't smoke anymore.
You can't
You
smoke
can
anymore.
vote.
You can vote.
You
Yeah,
vote for president.
you can vote. Well, apparently, it doesn't matter who you are. You can vote now.
That exactly.
Especially irreversible decisions. You're absolutely right, man. Yeah, and I've seen and heard way too many horror stories of people who have come back and said, "Wow, this was a mistake. I should not have done that." And what they end up doing is trying to fix it, and a lot of times it doesn't go the way they planned, and it just ends up being worse. Some decisions you just shouldn't make to begin with.
Well, there needs to be more.
But
There needs to be more therapy going. There needs to be more therapy going into those
absolutely,
big decisions.
yep,
And at one point, in
that's
time, there
definitely
was
not a decision
therapy.
that anyone should make uninformed. Is really what it boils down to. Anyway, let's get to some 30XX and have some fun today.
I'm going to go read my book.
All right, you have fun reading your book, and I will see you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Audio setup, right? It's loading up. For some reason, it doesn't show the loading screen, but it is working. I promise. Uh-oh. I don't think we have audio. We can make audio. Aha! I can make audio. There we go. Yeah, you're right. This game, they did a fantastic job in the visuals in this game. They really did. All right, we're gonna play Mega Mode. So they have the standard mode, which is a roguelite. You die, you start over. And they have Mega Mode, which is more like the classic Mega Man, where you start a game, you get 8 bosses. If you die, you just go back to the beginning of the level you chose. All right. Let me make sure I've got the controls down here. All right. Here's a good place to start. Or, wait. Not there. Not there. We'll start in the clock zone. I hate to start here simply for the music alone. I would. This level has the best music in the game, and I hate to get it out of the way so quickly. All right, let's see. We got the Chonk Beam. Gain size but lose speed. I know a couple guys who could benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? Charge my attacks even chargier, or attack kills might restore health. I'm down with Dracopint no matter which way we go, so let's just start off with Pride and see if we can pick up the Claw later. Why can't we seize the game? We should be able to seize a game. Why isn't the game coming up? That's not doing it either. What is going on today, man? Ruh-roh, Raggy. All right. There we go. Apparently because I set the game up post starting the stream, it didn't want to do it. So a quick refresh and we're all good. It wouldn't be an Alien stream if we didn't have some type of technical issue. So guys, I am here to have a great time, chill and chat with y'all. I am down to talk about anything that you guys are interested in. Feel free to start a topic. Movies, games, music, I do not care. We will happily talk about politics and religion in here. We keep it civil. Gain damage and squishiness. Human alien, maybe I'm not convinced. Aliens that can fly across the universe to see us are going to be comparable. I don't believe in extraterrestrial aliens. I don't think they exist. And if they do, we ain't going to meet them anytime soon. That's for damn sure. This universe, I know, is just too damn big, and the chances of there being a life-sustaining world anywhere within travelable distance to us is just so infinitesimally small. If there is something out there, it's not going to be in my lifetime or yours or anyone else's that's currently here. Ancient Siri, Akanaki, human aliens. Are there other humans somewhere else? That's a good question. I can't say that I would think that there are either. The primordial soup that made our existence possible the chances of that are so small. The conditions so uniquely perfect here on Earth that it just obviously I can't say it's impossible, but the likelihood of it is, the percentage is just so small. You just have to accept a no answer, if that makes sense. It's honestly just easier to say no. Infinitesimal. Alright, Barbarian's Resolve. Add 60 max health. Armor gains convert to HP. Okay. Vitality Scavenger. Enemies drop more health. That's always helpful. Trades power damage for energy. Not really necessary. I think I would like extra health. Though if there are aliens out there, that'd be really cool. Like, I'd be down. The problem is honestly, if there are aliens out there, we'll probably render them extinct within a couple decades of meeting them, because we're human beings and we're just that barbaric, quite honestly. We just are that scared and barbaric. Anything fun up here? Ow! What are you cooking tonight? We just have to hope they're almost infinitely less barbaric. Yeah, pretty much. But I just, obviously I can't speak because, I have no idea what's out there. I know there's a lot of cool shit out there, but nothing that gives me the first belief of any kind that there is other intelligent life out there. Oh, I don't need to kill him. He's already done. Ugh. You need to die now. You need to die now. I need you to die now. Whoops. Are you done yet? Now you're done. Holy shit. I got you, bitch. There we go. Hispanic food. Quasars. Quasars are cool. The whole phenomenon is cool. For anyone who doesn't know what a quasar is, that is when the light from a distant object is curved around a large, massive object, so that if you are viewing it directly on, you see it in one place, and then you also see it coming from another place because the light that was going around the other side of that object has curved back around and back to your eyes. It's basically a doubling of an object, a doubling of the light emitted by an object that is obscured by another dark, massive object. So that can be our lesson for the day. Quasars. So again, gravity. No. Gravity, as we understand it, does not exist. Gravity is the concept of a planet or a large, massive object affecting a pull against a much smaller object. But the truth is, even the smaller object, including our own bodies, have an effect, an infinitesimally small effect on the Earth, the sun, and everything around us as well. It's just so small it has no effect. So really, the concept of gravity, by definition, is flawed. It's actually an entirely different physical phenomenon. Whoop. So the term is meaningless. Yes, basically. We call it gravity because it's the easiest way to understand it. And that's, you know, so, I mean, so by definition, the word has meaning, yes. But is it entirely accurate to say gravity is the force that pulls us? No. Every object that has mass pulls on other objects. Oop! Give me my wings, bitch! So, is the term meaningless? No, but our the general concept of it is maldefined, I guess, is the most people's concept of what gravity means is flawed. It's not the force exerted only on us, it is the force that all objects with mass affect on each other. Enemy kills grant 20% speed. Let's try this. Let's do the gauntlet. Hey, aliens can teach us things, and I am one of the coolest aliens around, so... That is not to say that I'm right about everything. I could always say something inaccurate. But I do my best. Good God! This level is much more intense than I thought it was going to be. All knower, truth teller. No, I've told you before. Don't call me that. Truth teller, yes. All knower, definitely not. I have my rare, nice gem of information and advice. Sometimes I even surprise myself. Usually it's the philosophical answers that I give that I surprise myself with. Because I've never seen myself as particularly wise, but smart I am. Wise, debatable. Would you please die, one of you? Alright, there's one. Oh, stop! Ooh! Smart little bastard. $200 points away from the unicorn. I would say you're very wise. Suffering when a learning experience equals wisdom. I don't think you necessarily have to suffer to gain wisdom. Wisdom is gained from experience. Full stop. And experience, I do have. Wouldn't exactly call this a speed run, but I think we could probably do this a little faster than we have been. There's an end to this shaft somewhere. There we go. Moving on. Okay, let's go up and over on that one. Ah! Can I stand on that? No. For science! The shaft must never end! Well, if it doesn't end, you know, Infinite shaft. If there's anything I know about Infinite shafts, it's that it's one bad motherfucker. I appreciate having two life vending machines at the end of every level, but, you know, I don't need it. Damn. Ah, come on. This is not the platform that I want to fight a battle on. Come on. You're a real dick. Ah. I think this may have been one of the mid difficulty levels. Ah, come on. Come on. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Damn. He is not normally this aggressive. Oh, at least he wasn't, at least he wasn't too... He didn't have a lot of health, which was good. Definitely seems like it, although I would call any form of platforming an Olympic level difficulty challenge. You suck at platforming, bad eyes. That's alright. That's alright. You're good at other things. If we were all good at the same things, we would probably all be bad at the same things. And that wouldn't work out too well, I don't think. Oh, am I... Oh, I'm auto-charging. Don't want to auto-charge. You're good at being blind. You know what? If it weren't for blind people, there would be a lot of really sweet dogs out there with no home. Hey, whatever works for you two. I love the music in this game. So fucking much. I didn't even see that thing down there. Damn. Alright, come on. Stop throwing rocks at me! The only time... At least I'm getting a lot of my health back. Like, I'm glad that they're dropping so many health pickups. The only time I've ever been into an arcade before we started destroying arcades. Yeah, you know what? The arcade, for a while, I felt bad about, you know, arcades going under, basically. Like, and I get the sentiment behind arcades. But they just aren't necessary anymore. You know, and see the thing I've noticed lately about platforms like Steam and GOG and even even platforms like Xbox and PlayStation now have so many options for online party games. You know, Jackbox and Words on Stream, Marbles on Stream, Stream Avatars, Party Animals, Lethal Company, just all of these games that are... You have the option of playing live with people now where you didn't before. It's just the vibes. Yeah, I absolutely get that. And you know, of course, there's still some niche spots where there's still, you know, something like Dave and Buster's, which there aren't a lot of those around, but... And I don't even know how they're doing at this point, but you've got the big arcades that are more geared towards adults. That still do good business because they're a niche market. But, you know, they're places that only exist in really large cities because there's enough people into that kind of thing to support it. But for the most part now, it's just not a thing anymore. Receive 1 higher medal rank in challenges. Mark foes for the punishment. Attacks build instability, building to a deadly pulse when taking damage. That sounds kind of cool. Let's take that. Take damage, blow up everything around me. Arcades were a way for us to maintain physical social interaction. Yeah. I don't think even video games are very socially instructive. Well, that's a choice that gaming companies have kind of made for us. If you remember, and I know you, Nick, you don't, because you're quite a bit younger. The old Nintendo, the original Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, they had 2 controller ports and they came with 2 controllers. The N64 had 4 controller ports, but I think it only came with 1 packaged in. The Xbox came with only 1. The PlayStation came with only 1. PlayStation 2. I mean, pretty much everything after the Super Nintendo, and like I said, maybe the N64 came with 2, but I don't think so. Pretty much everything after PlayStation was released. I think even the Sega came with 2 originally. But consoles stopped coming with 2 controllers. Because gaming wasn't about... It did come with 2? Okay. Well, I know for a fact the GameCube only came with 1. So the N64 was the last time Nintendo released a platform with 2 controllers. But the Switch, obviously, was pretty much built, innately designed for multiplayer games right out of the box. It had 1 controller that becomes 2. Bold, defiant. I need to get rid of this guy before he becomes too difficult. Zen Primus on Defiant level is an absolute fucking nightmare. Well, he's... Zen Primus is an utter badass. Come on, I need you to die. Please die before we get in here. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. Please don't make me do this. I don't wanna... Okay, at least it didn't take too long. Ugh. Oh no. What did I get? Shield Bash. 3% extra damage dealt per 10 armor. I don't have any armor, and I'm never gonna have armor. This is a completely useless power-up. Because all armor I receive turns into a life bonus. So we went to this awesome game store the other day when we were... So for my anniversary, we ended up just driving around the state of Virginia for literally all day. We ended up in Stanton, where I've kind of been through the commercial areas of Stanton before. But I've never, like, gone into town. Okay, this is... How do I get through here? Okay, down. You go down. Figured it out. I did it all by myself, mommy. So we ended up in Stanton, and the downtown area is just absolutely beautiful. It's like one of those towns you look at it and you go, oh my god, this is perfect. Like, it's one of those towns you fall in love with real quick. But they have this little game store called the Dragon's Hoard, which is where we got the D&D set. But they also do tabletop, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Warhammer 40k. They do Magic. They do Star Wars. They do model kits and minifigs. So just all around, like, your general nerdy game shop. Fantastic place. God, I'm gonna die. Anything up here? What is this? It's a table. Holocron. Nice. That name just says everything you want to hear, doesn't it? It's like, you know, that's worth it. I don't think I'm going to make it through the level. And if I do, I'm not going to be him. Hello, favorite.
Go dye my hair blue.
Dyeing it blue? You know I'm down for blue. Are you gonna bleach it first, or
No,
just do blue?
Blue on top of green.
Works for me.
It's like getting...
Ooh,
fading,
I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
It's fading weird in the back. But I'll...
Works for me, man. Bold red letters, never been inside because I'd fucking spend all the money I have. Yeah.
In that little toy store, yeah, that was us.
Yeah, I have never, like, I love playing Warhammer 40k video games, and I know all the lore that I can stuff into my head, but I refuse to buy any tabletop sets ever, because if I start, that's just a hobby that I can't afford to do. The paint and the figures and army building,
And
it's
the
just,
time.
I absolutely don't have the time or the money to do it.
Look it up.
Yes, please don't dye your ring this time. So, a couple times ago when she dyed her hair, she left her wedding ring on, and the sapphire that's in it got dyed green for like 3 months. All right, well, that sucks. You know, we'll stop. Your ex-boyfriend only did tabletop stuff, would sit there and delicately and perfectly paint each little model. Cool to watch, but definitely not something you could do. I could see that's the problem. I could definitely do it, and I would do it, and I would end up putting my family in the poorhouse, and because we'd have tens of thousands of dollars of miniatures and no food, no clothes. But I'd have my 1,200 point Space Marine army. And it's so much harder now because now that the Primaris Marines are out, oh my god. Those fuckers are just straight sexy. Like, I love how they took the poster child race of the entire game, the entire lore, that was already made to be bigger, stronger, faster, and just made them bigger, stronger, and faster. Though, to be fair, the buffs to Chaos Forces certainly offset the buffs to Space Marines. And the army point increase on Tyranids. That's I hate to be anyone who plays Guardsman versus Tyranid at this point. Like, you got fucked, my friends. Slanesh. Pecs and breasts at the same time. Slanesh is not my... Oh my god, what is this guy? I don't think I've ever fought this guy before. Oh wait, yes I have. Dude, I want his gun. Can I have his gun? Ooh! I just want the gun. Yes. Do I have a gun? I do! Yes! See, I'm corn. Blood for the blood god. 100%. I see, I am in no way, like, I have too much self-control and willpower. Like, Slanesh and I would never get along. Oh my god. Throwing triple charge shots is just... that's too much. That's just awesome. +1 attack damage per level and also now. It's like...
You're the Smurf now! I'm not the only one!
That's a really blue.
It
That's,
is.
it's like... over top of the green, it's like teal. Okay. Get away from my all-white computer.
See what happens. Yeah.
Slanesh would just be standing there like, is this supposed to be doing something? Yeah, I couldn't, like...
No, I wasn't.
I have too much self-control for Slanesh. Trades attack damage for energy, HP, and power damage. No, I don't want to lose my power damage. Did I get anything new? Nope. Siege, though, answer some of the questions I got for the universe. You know what? I don't want to ask too many questions about the universe. Like, there's only one thing I know about the universe. It's spent millions of years trying to kill us. And the only thing I know is that it hasn't been able to yet. That says something about, you know, some higher power looking out for us, I think. I definitely think that there is intelligent design when it comes to the universe. Ooh, do I want to do this? I don't... Of course, I have questions. I don't think I would like the answer to most of them. You know what's really great about questions about the universe? When I die, they're completely irrelevant. So it doesn't really matter. Fully charged attacks. Deal 50% more damage. All other attacks deal 50% less. Doubles Augs. Triples damage taken. Ooh. I don't think I can survive that. But I'll certainly take the fully charged shots. And then I'll do this. We will auto charge. For data! Go ahead, get that redeem in there. Where the hell's the rest of this level? Is it up? Must be. Damn it, it lied to me. Hang on, data. Oh, you got fucked. I'll tell you what. As soon as this level is over, if you don't have your points yet, you have to promise me you will redeem. You know what? Do not use every point you have to redeem Unicorn. I will give you a free Unicorn redeem. When this is over. Okay, well, you spend your points how you want to spend your points. I just made the offer. You know, I have a hard time hydrating on my own, but that's what it's there for. Yay, hydrate. You know what? You spend your money on the hydrate, and I will give you a free Unicorn redeem on top of the hydrate. All right. Unicorn. All right. Enjoy the Unicorn redeem. I'm a unicorn. You got the unicorn. Oh!
God, look what I found.
What did you find? What is it?
A metal stick that can be used as marshmallow.
It's a metal stick with a metal stick attached to it. Congratulations.
Each of these sticks can hold 4 marshmallows.
Awesome.
Marshmallows for the whole
All right,
family.
so there's your unicorn redeem. You do water boy. The alien is part unicorn now. It's a unicorn alien. It's a unalien. I'm a Unalien. I'm an alien corn.
Then use the alien voice.
Use the alien voice. No, I'm a
Why?
unicorn, not an alien right now.
But you're an alien.
I'm an alien unicorn. I'm an alien unicorn. Okay, that's enough alien voice.
Dad.
All right, go play. You gonna sit here and watch?
Nothing.
All right, just be quiet, okay? Cool. All right. I'm an unalien corn. Unalien corn or unalien corn? I don't know. Either way.
Alien.
Either way, I'm fucking cool. At least in my own head, I'm fucking cool. The Jagged Bolt. Bolt, 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 bolt. All right, let's see. Let's start combining these guys. Let's combine these two and see what happens. Ooh, I like that. If I fuse which one? If I fuse this one to the gear, I make a
Pistol.
crystal block. I don't think it does any damage though. That's not exactly a...
Can I tell you?
I like this one. Dude. Dude. They track. Sorry about that. Yeah, they track. I love it. They travel along walls and ceilings. Hold on just a second, guys. I will be right back. Oh boy. Okay, sorry about that. I could sit here and do this all day. Ha 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 ha. Okay, who's next? Let's try. Wait, I thought we beat Zem Primus, or did we die during the fight? I think we died during the fight. Dude. Unfortunately, fused powers also take a shit ton of energy. So if I'm gonna use that consistently, I'm gonna need to start getting Augs that boost my energy per kill. Yes! Got him before the fight even started. That was awesome. Oh yeah, I don't get a box this time because I got it. You only get the box once per. Yay! Are we still on Alien Voice? No, we're good. Ah! That'd have been bad if I'd been sitting here talking on Alien Voice the whole time. Oh yeah, that's right. We went. Yeah, gotta go down. Gotta go down. Well, I appreciate it. But I mean, if I was still an Alien Voice, maybe if you were enjoying the Alien Voice, you wouldn't say anything. Because what if I knew I was still an Alien Voice? What if I decided to do an entire show in Alien Voice? What if? Ah! God, I am sucking at this today. Honestly, like, I think it is nice channel lore. But I think Alien Voice should be kept to not a minimum. Like, I like to do it here and there, but it's definitely something that's not like, if I did it all the time, it wouldn't be special, if that makes sense. It should. Ah! You know what? Oddly enough, I think I'm actually doing better this time. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's an egg. I don't know. Oh, yes! Got him! Yeah! Oh, he was definitely just as aggro that time, but I will say that, that having the 50% boost on damage on fully charged shots and having the resonant cannon along with the ox jack that charges my beams faster, it's giving me a lot more it's giving me a lot more damage per second. The DPS is great on this. Yep. Sakura blossoms everywhere. If it does have a tail, it's a Super Saiyan. I love it. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. Unicorn Redeem Thunder. We'll do a second hydrate for you. Now I'll shift the camera back down. Because if I'm not wearing the horn, I need to give you guys a better view of my lovely face. Yeah, Sakura Blossoms for Bleach and Cicadas for Evangelion. Ugh. Oh boy, he is not one I want to do as Defiant, but whatever. Oh. So while we're on the topic of anime, apparently, Studio Ghibli's The Boy and the Heron is still in theaters in a lot of places. And that's one I've been wanting to see. So I might fork over the money to go to a theater here soon. I am a big Hayao Miyazaki fan. I am not a croc. Okay. There we go. Let's see, did that do anything? Nope. Okay, so we gotta come at it from this side. Ooh, what's that? Hitting a new enemy grants 10% damage for 3 seconds. Sure, why not? If it's free, we'll take it. Don't touch me! That was easy. Let's see. Charged attacks go smash. I mean, that just sounds awesome. I'll take it. Okay, so 0 damage taken. Gets me... Oh, shit! That did not go away fast enough. Oh, I took another 10. And there's... Damn it. I'm gonna get... Oh, at least I got silver. Blink forward, 4-way dash. I'll take the 4-way dash. I don't really like the... not Resident. What are they called? Defiant. Yeah, no, Resident. No, this is Resonant. That's the corruption, whatever they're called. Oh, bitch. There we go. The corruption armor is... It does really amazing things, but it also really stunts some of your abilities. Alien smash! Nope, can't do that. Okay, there we go. A stretch. He wants me to stretch. All right, we can stretch. I'm good with stretching. Oh god, no, I don't want to touch the spike. Stop it. Fuck. I really need that life. And it did nothing for me. Oh well. Alright. Let's do a stretch. The resident channel chiropractor. You'll be pleased to know that as of this morning, I was, when I started this journey, 220, and this morning when I weighed myself, I was 203. So we are down 18 pounds. 17 pounds. So we have hit the 15 mark and passed it. Thank you for that stretch. My back feels much better now. What kind of voodoo? Honestly, and thank you. I appreciate your sentiments. Honestly, the only thing that made me lose that much was cutting out sugar and grains. The only thing I've done is just ate differently. But once I hit sub 200, I'm gonna have a potato. Dude! This guy! Oh my god! Get away from me! What are you doing? Okay. Oof. I hear an absolutely hysterically pissed off baby in the other room right now. So I think it might be getting time to call it for today. Lyle does a really great job trying to keep things quiet for me when I'm streaming, but I hate to leave her having to deal with that by herself. A barrier protects you from one hit. Barrier is restored after enough enemies are slain. I remember this working mostly in levels, but it doesn't work very well against bosses. I've got a lot of nuts right now. I don't really need more. Can't fucking game weight to save my life. Body's metabolism is just like, oh, you eat 6 times a day? What's a weight, though? Yeah. I used to be like that when I was younger and more active, but you know, I've got my dad bod now. I can still keep up with the kids pretty good. You know, I just got round. But I would like to lose some pounds. It would be better for my back. It would be better for my heart. And now that I've got yet another little one, you know, I want to make sure that I'm healthy enough that I'll stick around for a while. So. We need to become so weightless from every angle that you're as thin as a line. What, like Kate Moss? Hey, I'm in shape. Round's a shape, right? Let's do auto drone. And mix it with this. Let's see what that does. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I don't like it though. I'm not crazy about that one. I think I'd rather just have the regular repro. Declan Rage! Yep. Alright, I'm going to change my color. If I give him this, I'll get 3 scrap bits. It's DECLAN. Charged attacks go smash. I've already got that. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt if I have more. Or I could re-roll. How many scrap bits do I have? I have 3. We're gonna have an extra face smasher. And with all the nuts I've got, I don't want to lose attack power. Power kills instantly charge my weapon. I don't really need that. Enemies drop more armor. Ooh, that could work really well with my... Well, there's no D. It's not land, it's just LAN. LAN. He's not a land of house decks. No. No, Declan. So if I get a whole bunch more armor, it'll keep adding to my health pool. If I pick this up, I'll get 60 health. Current armor is converted to health. I don't have any right now because it's already doing that. But this... Why not? Drop more... A random core is always fun. Attack damage up. Max health plus 40. Why not? Oh, I don't have enough. I have enough for core points. Let's do core points. Cool. Love it. Yep, that's it. Declan. Jack. Lan. There you go. Oh, that looks cool. I like it. Mildly crazy. You are not mildly crazy, Nick. You're not mildly crazy. You're absolutely fucking crazy. But Okay. We are gonna call it here for now because spend currency. Ooh, I do have a lot of that stuff. Auditory hallucinations. That sounds interesting. Is that a good word? Is that a diplomatic enough word? Interesting. That sounds interesting. Okay. Man, Mignon, quit. Are you Circe? Yes, I am Circe. Well, that was some fun 30XX today. I had fun with that. I hope you guys had fun with that. All right. So, today was kind of a mild day. I had fun. I hope you all have fun. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. This week, our normal day is Wednesday, and we have switched the schedule up from 7 p.m. Wednesday and Saturday to 1:30 p.m. Wednesday and Saturday. However, I can't guarantee that Wednesday will be the day. Pretty much, Saturday's probably gonna stay a day, but during the week is probably gonna change up. So Wednesday is still the scheduled day, but watch the Discord for my random "I'm going live in 10 minutes" messages.
Angry Deco Sprout.
Angry Deku Sprout. Yeah. Scheduling is going to be kind of random days during the week right now, but we'll still have our Saturday for the most part. So we'll see. Yep, I will definitely keep you appraised of the schedule. Definitely. So right now, let's go see what's going on. I wonder if anybody else is playing 30XX. Tiny hand. Are you stealing my blanket? Don't steal my blanket. He's so happy about everything, like all the time. Except when he is very angry Deku Sprout. Okay, is anyone playing 30XX? Who's playing 30XX?
You.
Just me. Yep. Nope. Nothing. What about 20XX? Is anybody playing 20XX? It looks like somebody is using it as their topic, their whatever the fuck it's called, but they're not actually playing it. So fuck it. Let's go watch food. I actually follow this channel that's basically just people cooking Asian street food. So if you are not hungry, prepare to get hungry. If you're already hungry, ha ha ha, I'm gonna make you even hungrier. We're gonna go watch Asian street food being prepared. Thank you all for being here tonight. I always have a great time with you guys. Next stream will probably be Wednesday scheduled. So we will most likely do Wednesday, but there may also be a stream
It may
like
not.
Monday or Tuesday or something. So um I hope y'all have had a great week. Hope your weekend's going great. Enjoy the rest of it, and we'll catch you next week. Lyle wants to say something.
No, just saying.